welcome to Zodiac Vibes, where we check in on daily messages for each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. You can fast forward this if you wish to, but I do recommend listening to your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what Aries needs to know. We have Judgments, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Could be making a big financial decision today, or thinking about a financial decision that needs to happen. If it's not financial, it feels like there's a deeper knowing or an understanding today as to why something happened the way that it did, even if it wasn't favorable. This could also be a word of encouragement that you're on the right path, even if it doesn't seem like you are. I just heard there are mountains yet to climb, but you will always have the divine. Wow. Taurus, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Something that you have been working hard for some time, I think, is starting to manifest. It's starting to make its way through. I don't know if you've been super focused on making your goals happen. This is something that isn't particularly fast moving though. That Knight of Pentacles can be quite slow moving, but he's very practical. Kind of proceeds with caution, but very open to opportunities. It's very grounded energy, but it's also very whimsical. I love this. It's kind of like manifestation with roots. I'm really loving that energy for you today. Cancer, we have the Lovers, and we have Strength, Gemini, and Leo energy. You could really be stepping into your power. This Leo energy, this Leo full moon as well, this is definitely the time for it. Feeling extra confident in love, feeling extra confident about your choices if it's not related to love. Getting a sense of momentum and charisma backing this energy at the moment. Feels really good. There could be someone that's really energetically like wooed by you right now as well that could be coming forward today. Libra, we have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, single and thriving. Hello, this is someone who's really thriving in their independence. Very inspired and motivated today. Just feeling really about yourself. You're kind of feeling yourself. That is so good, and it's so Libra. You could be connected to a Taurus or an Aries, Leo, Sag, or have those somewhere in your chart. But this looks great. This is the momentum for manifesting whatever you want. So you're definitely in a high vibe state today, and I'm loving that for you. Leo, it's your time to shine, my baby. Yes, it is. Oh my God, the Ace of Wands. We also have the Five of Swords here. It did come out in the reverse though, so I'm kind of gonna, let's see. No, it's upright. Ace of Wands and the Five of Swords. Well, I do like that the Ace of Wands is there. It does say that there are new opportunities presenting themselves, but you might be feeling a little bit conflicted or on the fence about them. If someone's going to know best what to do at this time with this energy, with this moon, it's you. Really stand in your power and do whatever you need to do to avoid conflict right now, because the energy's heightened. Virgo, we have the Chariots and the Ace of Swords. A lot of momentum here. I like this. There's movement. There's a sense of direction. A lot of willpower. You might be making a decision on something. This could also be good news around a car or just good news in general. It feels a bit like a validation about a decision that you're wanting to make or something that you understand to be true. Whatever it is, Cancer energy out here, it does feel like you are stepping into your power in one way or another today, so that's awesome. Scorpio, we have the Empress, Taurus, and the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Listen, I just gotta say, this is a power couple. If you're connected to someone, oof. This could also be you at the beginning of entrepreneurship for you. Maybe you're wanting to start your own business. Let this be your sign to move forward on that. The Empress is the creator. She can be the birth of a new beginning. She's the queen of all queens. This shit's figured out. King of Wands is a leader, okay? A natural born leader. This is someone who needs to run their own show or needs to be in a position of leadership somehow, because that's where he seems to thrive the most. So you might just feeling extra inspired today, honestly. This is the sign to push toward your goals because you're going to get there. Gemini, we have the Wheel and we have the Page of Cups. Oh my God, I love this energy for you today. This is creative change, I just heard as well. Creative change. The Page of Cups, is very open-hearted, okay? Very open to anything new that's creative or emotional. Feels as though you're open to something here. You're open to something that is going to fill your cup somewhat. It's going to be the start of something, and it feels like a very positive thing for you. You'll be connected to a Pisces. Any creative endeavors that you're wanting to start, this is the time. The energy looks really good. There also might be someone of interest romantically that's moving toward you, and it could be somewhat fated. So that's for some. Sagittarius, we have the Devil and the High Priestess. I don't know if anyone's into some spells here or a craft, but that could be for very few. Otherwise, this could be some shadow work. This could be you leaning into your intuition or finding a balance between your feminine and masculine, where the intuition and the ego lies. We do need both, but it's important to keep a balance. Could also be that you're not in communication with a Capricorn or a Pisces. Keep that in mind for confirmation. But it looks like there's some shadow work being done here as well. I'm drawn to the light and the dark and finding that balance, the masculine, the feminine, knowing that it's okay to step into both both worlds. It's okay for both to exist at the same time and for you to enjoy both. Very interesting message, but we only have 2 cards, so I gotta get out of here. Capricorn, we have Death and we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, one door closed leads to many other open ones, okay? There could be an opportunity here that's headed toward you. We have Scorpio energy, but it feels like something is finalizing, or there is a chapter that's closing. There's very transformative energy here, and it does look like it is opening up the door to new possibilities. You might be daydreaming about different things that could be happening right now. You might be starting to plant little seeds on something that you want to do next, but it feels like next chapter energy. Like, what am I going to do next? Which way do I go next? Just know that you are supported in that energy, but also it's a reminder to remain very grounded, or as grounded as you can. Aquarius, we have Justice and the 6 of Wands, Libra energy. This is perfect. This is perfect. You're being recognized for something here. This is acknowledgement, or you're accomplishing something. There are contracts being signed. It's successful energy. A lot of momentum with that wand energy there. Be a contract, a loan, a job, something that's come through. But in any case, it feels like good karma, and it feels like you're getting something that you want, and that people understand that you deserve what you're getting. That's lovely. Pisces, we have the 8 of Cups and we have the Fool. Okay, so there's a journey here, my love, moving on from something. It does look like you're leaving one thing and beginning a new journey. Do seem to have that sort of vibe throughout the readings, which is kind of cool, because this is opportunity. This feels like it could be something that's happened over time. So maybe you've recently separated from something emotional that was difficult for you to move forward from, and now you're kind of feeling this new lease on life, feeling like you're ready to get started on the next thing. You know, the Fool is the 0 in the tarot, so it's the very beginning of something. The world is kind of your oyster with this, okay? So enjoy the leap and know that you're supported is basically what Spirit is saying.